We start the noon with the very latest in the investigation in the deadly LaGuardia runway crash. The NTSB is now beginning their second full day of investigating the collision at LaGuardia. They're moving forward with their probe into what went wrong as passengers continue to get rerouted to other airports as runway 4 remains closed. Just moments ago, the remains of the two pilots left a funeral home. They're expected at the airport later today and will be flown back to Canada. We have team coverage. Jenna DeAngelis has a look at what passengers are facing today. But we start with Tim McNicholas live at the airport with the investigation. Tim, what are you seeing now?
Cindy, the NTSB arrived about 2 hours ago, and there are Port Authority crews around the plane out there right now as we're speaking. Traffic is still limited here with a closed runway. Video and images from the crash survivors are painting a clearer picture of the wreckage and their stories.
I saw a lot of panic.
Painting a clearer picture of the horror inside the plane.
I looked out the window. I wasn't sure, if this was it. I wasn't sure if the plane was going to spin out of control. These thoughts started to surface like this might be the last moment that I have.
Passenger Rachel Mariotti says she then saw a man bleeding to her right. As of Tuesday night, 6 victims were still in the hospital, down from 39 right after the collision. Investigators revealed Tuesday there were 2 controllers working in the tower on the midnight shift.
The midnight shift, as a reminder, is one that we have many times at the NTSB raised concerns about with respect to fatigue. Again, I do not know. We have no indication that was a factor here, but it is a shift that we have been focused on in past investigations.
The NTSB is still investigating whether fatigue played a role. Air traffic control cleared the Air Canada jet to land on runway 4, then cleared the Port Authority truck to cross that same runway. Investigators say a safety system called ASDX, designed to detect runway movement, did not alert controllers to the danger.
In order for ASDX to work well, you have to know where ground vehicles and aircraft are. So in this case, that vehicle did not have a transponder.
The NTSB says one other safety tool was working, the runway status lights, which flash red to alert vehicles about traffic on the runway. All of that will be a part of the NTSB probe. Cindy.
Thank you. 3 days since the tragic one-way crash, and travel problems persist at area airports. Jenna DeAngelis is at JFK with what travelers are facing today.
Cindy, here at JFK, we just stepped out of Terminal 8, which is quiet right now, but Terminal 5 is really where we've been seeing the lines. I actually know someone who arrived early for a flight at JFK this morning, and because of the long waits, missed their flight. At LaGuardia, more than 300 flights have been canceled. The airport typically has about 1,000 flights taking off or landing, and with a major runway closed for the crash investigation, we're seeing roughly half of those flights canceled each day, impacting airlines. Plus, with a TSA worker shortage from a partial government shutdown, travelers have been dealing with long TSA lines. We spoke with one traveler who's flying for the first time today, and it hasn't been a pleasant experience.
We got here at 9, maybe like 10 minutes before we even walked in here, they told us our flight was canceled. So, with that being said, we've been here, since 9. It is definitely stressful though.
Prior to this shutdown, our TSO call-out rate was 4%. Now, multiple major airports are experiencing days where 40 to 50% of their staff are calling out because they simply cannot afford to report to work.
That was the acting head of the TSA, who says more than 480 TSA officers have quit during the shutdown. This is a look at LaGuardia's Terminal B this morning, where you can see once again the line sneaking around the terminal. Some airlines are temporarily waiving cancellation and change fees to help travelers amid the chaos. At JFK, Jenna DeAngelis, CBS News, New York.
And stay with CBS News New York for the very latest in the investigation into the deadly LaGuardia runway collision. Look for live updates on air and streaming on CBS News New York.